And here we are, once again, in the mix, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the mix, and Maria Cervantes was the very first person in the mix tonight. Maria Cervantes, thank you so much for being here. You are in the mix. And who else do we have on this fine Sunday night live edition? Van Vita Travels. Holy cow, thank you so much for coming in. So happy to have you here. And TR, the TR show, ladies and gentlemen, is here and ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. The TR show, TR Nayuriak, thank you so much for coming in from the SF Rose. This is Us Raid. Thank you so much. What a great show she had over there. Woo-wee. Live performances and everything. It was great. Wonderful, wonderful job SF Rose does over there, and TR right along her side, making things awesome. And look who we have here. Expedition Greg, ladies and gentlemen. Expedition Greg, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. So glad to have you here on this fine Sunday evening. We're just doing some meetings and some greetings and all of that fun stuff for right now. Welcome to the mix. Brayton, hello there. Thank you so much. You are in the mix. FD Tyrant 101, hello there. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Vanderella, woot woot, in the mix. Oh my goodness, it's Vanderella. She apologized to me earlier today. Sorry, I haven't been in the mix, but I don't want to flunk out of nursing school. Don't flunk out of nursing school. I would hate to be the reason somebody flunked out of nursing school. But I'm so glad that you found a little time away from your studies to make it here into the mix, Vanderella. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. And we have Sankaiba TV. Thank you so much for coming in. You are also in the mix. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. Anybody new coming in, make sure you hit the old thumbs up. And if we get closer to 20 people in the mix, who knows? Maybe we'll start kicking some goals and taking some names. Ace Flaw 1, hey there. Was an error on my new video, but it's fixed. Now you can check it out if you want. Very nice. And we have Sankaiba TV. You are very jolly, host. Very jolly. Okay. Expedition Greg saying hello to Vanderella. And we have Jeremy's Autistic Vlogs. Thank you so much for coming in. You, my friend. This phone of mine. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix along with Patrick Hollick. Thank you so much for coming in. And Victoria May Wallace. You are in the mix. Holy cow. Now we have Victoria May Wallace and Ace Flaw 1 saying, that's understandable. I don't want to flunk out of nursing school. That's right. Don't flunk out of nursing school, everybody. Go to your classes. Stay in school. Mr. Fulton Mraz, thank you so much for coming into the mix. Glad to have you here. Patrick Hollett needs some watch hours. If anybody wants to hop over there and give some watch hours over there, please feel free to help him out. Or if you need watch hours, I'm sure he would be a good partner for you. A good partner indeed. Jeremy's Autistic Vlogs is here coming to class. And let's see here. Vermont Paint, SF Rose Raid. Hello, Tommy Travels, Vermont Paint. Thank you so much for coming in. I remember a live stream recently, well, within the last couple months, when TR was auctioning off a bunch of your paintings and showed you painting in the live stream. And some people were bidding quite highly on some of your paintings. And you are a talented, talented person. I must say that. I've seen your work, my friend, and I am impressed. Vermont Paint, ladies and gentlemen. If you do not have Vermont Paint, please correct that mistake immediately. Let me go ahead and get Vermont Paint. Vermont Paint. I'm going to drop a link in the stream here. Look at this. I'm not even subscribed to Vermont Paint. What is going on there? Vermont Paint. Let's do this. Let's give Vermont Paint some love. Let's do that. Vermont Paint is right here. Vermont Paint 751. I think we can get Vermont Paint to 760, up to the next level. That is going to be our goal for Vermont Paint. And I'm going to be one of them. I wouldn't ask you to do anything I wouldn't do. We're going to get 751 to 760. How about that? How about that? Because I'm sure this is from the TR show, so some of the folks are already connected with you, I'm sure. And SF Rose, her peeps are too. But we're going to play one of your videos here, and let's just take a look and see what you got going on here. Let's just see if we can find a short one. A quickie. Let's do this guy right here. This looks cool. Vermont Paint, ladies and gentlemen. I need to drop a link in the stream for Vermont Paint. I forgot to do that. Let me do that too. Hang on one second. Oh my gosh, we've got whole bunches of people. Whole bunches and bunches of people. Hang on, I gotta catch up for a second. Flowback, thank you so much for coming in and sharing out the old stream. Flowback, you are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. Flowback, Jervis 346, you've made it into the mix. Thank you so much. Amazing Maisie. Amazing Maisie, you are in the mix as well. Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming in. Family Page is new here. Thank you so much for coming in. You two are in the mix. If you don't have Family Page, they're brand new here in the mix. Go show some love over there. Give a nice Tommy Travels welcome. Very nice. Rob Parker's Fishing World is in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Rob Parker's Fishing World. Time with D. Hello, Tommy from SF. Thank you so much for coming in. SF Rose Raid. Oh my goodness, what a night. What a night. We're kicking things off nice. Greg Manley, thank you for dropping that link for Vermont Paint. It was going to be a while before I could get to that. Greg Manley, thank you for coming into the mix. He has just dropped a link for Vermont Paint. Please go ahead and head over to that channel. Let's show some love to that channel and get it up to 760. What do you say, you guys? I think we can do it. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. It's Box Van D. Oh my goodness. Box Van D. Love you, host. You rock. No. Box Van D. If anybody around here rocks, it's you. It's you, Box Van D. Box Van D was just live a little bit earlier. And she had a great stream. She had a couple of special interviews on her channel. She did some giveaways. She does all sorts of stuff over there. She gets a lot of people in her streams as well. She helps people grow. She took somebody from like 7 people up to over 40, and just like that. Just like that. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Box Fan D. Super Chat activated. Go Gadget Super Chat. Box Van D, thank you so much for the awesome Super Chat donation. Leonard Duke is in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Leonard Duke, ladies and gentlemen. So glad to have you here. I'm just trying to catch up. Full-Time Dream, hello there. Thank you so much for being in the mix. You are in the mix. Tammy's Passion saying hello to my good friend, Melody Mollendorf. Thank you both so much for being in the mix. Holy cow. This is really something, you guys. Oh, my goodness gracious. Let me go ahead and hit the old S word right here. Vermont Paint. Got to leave a comment. Very beautiful scenery. Indeed. Vermont Paint, can we get him to 760? 755. I'm going to drop this link in the stream. Let's get Vermont Paint. 5 more people. I know we can do it. Vermont Paint. We just need 5 people for Vermont Paint. Who's going to be the heroes in the mix to get Vermont Paint to 760? I know we can do it. Let me get down to this and drop a link here. Drop this link. That is Vermont Paint, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Box Van D, I have not forgotten about you. You will get your due recognition here in just a moment. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing people that have come in. Tammy's Passion, thank you so much for coming in. Full Time Dream, I'm saying hi to some people that I've already said hello to. Just making sure, double checking. Erlin Vlogs, thank you so much for coming in. Van Life with Gina, ladies and gentlemen. Van Life with Gina. She is another awesome channel. All the way from Portland, Oregon, ladies and gentlemen. Awesome person. She does a lot of do-it-yourself types of videos. She does just kind of vlogging videos about her life down there and what's going on. She's got a whole bunch of cats. And she does great live streams as well. If you're looking to grow your channel, she's a good person to know. So if you don't have Van Life with Gina, please correct that mistake immediately. And then look at who else we have. Rocking into the old mix, Chrysler Imperial H, ladies and gentlemen. Chrysler Imperial H, thank you so much for coming in. So glad to have you here, my friend. Another awesome, wonderful, awesome member of the mix. Thank you so much for being so cool. Chrysler Imperial H does awesome videos very, very frequently, almost every day. Nice positive vibe types of videos just to give you a good start for the day. Great channel to check out if you need some good vibe feels over there and just a little bit of inspiration. And so now we have to give some due recognition to Box Fan D for being the very first super chatter of the evening. Box Fan D, ladies and gentlemen, she's awesome. She just redid her box fan, and she did it by herself. Oh my goodness. She did some work that I could never, ever do. I just never would. I would never have the mind to do all the measuring and the cutting and the lugging things around, and I just would never do it. And she did a fabulous job. She did a live stream from her finished van tonight, and it looked absolutely beautiful. Well done, Box Fan D. And so here we go. We're going to pause this out for a second. Pause that out and give some love to Box Fan D, who's right here in the old mix. There she is. That, ladies and gentlemen, right there is Box Van D. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for coming in. Love you so much, Box Van D. You are amazing. Amazing. Let's get the music back on right here. Very good. Thank you so much for the super chat. And now let's see who I've missed coming in the mix. Van Life with Gina is saying hello to Greg Manley. Some meetings and some greetings. We have Yogi Yakota TV. Thank you so much for coming in. You are also in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. Time with D. And we have Miss Clarendon. Thank you so much for coming in. I am doing wonderful. Thank you so much for being here in the mix tonight. And Kenneth the Kentucky fam dropped into the mix. Thank you so much for being here. You two are in the old mix. Glad to have you here. We are looking for, right now, 3 people for Vermont Paint. We just need 3 more people for Vermont Paint, and we will hit our goal of 760. I'm going to drop a link in the stream. We just played a video, awesome video of some cool places, cool photography. I'm going to drop Vermont Paint. Ooh, Armed American Patriot is in the mix. Holy cow. We're getting all the big wigs in here tonight. All the big wigs. Thank you so much, Vermont Paint. My goodness. The TR show is here. SF Rose rated the channel tonight. We have Kenneth the Kentucky Fam, Flo Beck, Expedition Greg, Box Fan D. Oh my goodness. Jervis, Victoria May Wallace, Greg Manley, Family Page, Tammy's Passions, Chrysler Imperial H. Oh my gosh. Erlin Vlogs. We have Maria Cervantes in the mix. Holy cow. Ace Flaw 1 is in the mix. All wonderful, wonderful channels. And then, of course, the amazing Melody Marlendorf is here in the mix as well. If you haven't heard of Melody Marlendorf, please go over and check her out. Give her some love. She has an awesome channel. She's so supportive, and she will help you grow. She will always be supportive of your channel, and she is an awesome, awesome, wonderful person. So make sure you're connected with Melody Marlendorf as well. And so now I think we're pretty much getting to the point where we're caught up here. Very nice. Very, very nice. Ghost Pirate is in the mix now too. Holy cow. Well, like I said, we're getting everybody. We're getting all of them in here in the mix tonight. That is awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Vermont Paint. We have 2 more to go for Vermont Paint. This is getting exciting. 2 people for Vermont Paint. I'm dropping the link. Vermont Paint is in the mix. There is a link right there for Vermont Paint. We just need 2 awesome people who are not connected to Vermont Paint to go over and be heroes for the mix and help out Vermont Paint, ladies and gentlemen. And oh my goodness gracious, look at this. I was just talking about van life with Gina, and look at what she does. She comes in with an awesome super sticker donation. Van Life with Gina. Thank you so much for the awesome super sticker donation. Super sticker activated. Go Gadget super sticker. Van Life with Gina, thank you so much for the awesome super sticker donation. And guess what? Van Life with Gina, she is a member. She is a member of the mix, along with this brand new member of the mix too, Mary Ann Ona. This is her first time back since she's become a member of the mix. And so Van Life with Gina and Mary Ann Ona are both going to get some due recognition here in the mix. Oh my goodness. Thank you everyone for another goal. Did we hit it? 760. Congratulations. Oh, achieved, ladies and gentlemen. Vermont Paint, congratulations on hitting that goal. I knew we could do it. And if anybody's still not connected, I'm going to drop the link one more time so we can maybe get him a couple for the cushion. He's an awesome, talented artist. How could you say no to that guy? So if you're still not connected with Vermont Paint, I just dropped a link. Please show some love over there and maybe get him a couple for the cushion in case a couple are going to drop out a little later. So that's what we like to do here. And now some due recognition. Oh, whoops. I did the wrong thing here. Some due recognition is coming out right now. Here we go. Let's just get right over here. First of all, the super chatter of the evening, besides Box Fan D, Van Life with Gina. So Van Life with Gina, thank you so much for the awesome super chat donation. You are amazing. If you're not familiar with Van Life with Gina, here's a little sneak peek at what she's all about right here. Right here. That's Van Life with Gina, ladies and gentlemen. And then, of course, our newest member of the mix. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mary Ann Ona. Yes, indeed. Here is the world premiere of your recognition video. There she is. It's Mary Ann Ona, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you both so much for being here in the old mix tonight. I appreciate you guys so much. Oh my goodness gracious. Ghost Pirate is here. Let's get the music back rocking. There we go. Very nice. Mary Ann Ona. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, and look at who it is. SF Rose is in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in, SF Rose. And thank you so much for the raid and getting us off to a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful start tonight. And Mary Ann Ona, thank you so much for being a hero for the mix and sharing out the stream. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very nice indeed. Expedition Greg saying hello to SF Rose and Ghost Pirate saying hello to Expedition Greg. And Van Life with Gina just connected up with Ace Flaw One. Ace Flaw One is winning some friends and influencing some people today. That is amazing. Very nice. Very, very nice. SF Rose, Armed American Patriot. We are well, thank you. Married now. Hope you are well too. And the kids, yes. They have officially tied the knot. There's no getting out of it now. The Aloha Conch. Conch. I think it's pronounced Conch. The Aloha Conch. Aloha to you as well. Thank you so much for coming in. The Aloha Conch. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. I believe this might be your first time in the mix as well. Tammy's Passion's laughing out loud. And let's see here. Conch. Yes, it's pronounced conch. That's what I thought. I said it wrong the first time, and I was like, nope, I don't think that's right. And Declan Fans 2020 is in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Brett's channel is in the mix, coming in with a raid of his own. Thank you so much, Brett's channel. My gosh, look at this night. We're having one heck of a night. Let's see what else can we do for kicking some goals and taking some names. Oh, my goodness. I think we're going to help somebody. Let's see what we're going to do here. We're going to get out of this one for a second. We're going to go over here and over here and over here and over here and over here. The Aloha Conch, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Aloha Conch. Brand new in the mix. You know how I know that? Because I'm not even connected with them. That means they've never been on the main stage before. I believe they are brand new, brand spanking new in the mix. And so I'm going to drop a link of theirs in the stream. They're at 39. I think they need to get to 50, halfway to 100. And I believe we have the power to do that. I believe we have the power. Have we got the power? I believe we do. Here we go. That is the Aloha Conch, ladies and gentlemen. Please, please. They're at 39. I know we can get them to 50 today. So let's make that happen right quick, shall we? In the meantime, look who it is. Nomadic Hippie, ladies and gentlemen. Nomadic Hippie is in the mix tonight. My goodness gracious. Nomadic Hippie coming in hot with a $5 super chat donation. Nomadic Hippie. So happy to see you, my friend. I know how busy you are, so I appreciate you making it in here tonight. Nomadic Hippie, he's got his channel. He's got Superman Statue Cam. So he's getting that channel up and running for the city of Metropolis, Illinois. And then he's also doing another thing during the month of October it's on the Nomadic Hippie channel, but it's another live stream taking place in a basement of Riverview Mansion where he stays at, which it used to be a morgue down there at one time. And I believe that place is haunted down there. So he's running live streams down there during the month of October at least. And so he's got a lot going on with different live streams and his own live stream and then his own content to put out. Plus he's working this whole time that he's doing all of this stuff. And right now he says, "Hi, Tommy and all. I'm driving up to Pennsylvania. I can't read, but I am in the mix." That's okay, Hippie. If you can't read, that is completely okay. You know what? There are night classes that you could take, and they'll teach you step by step. They'll start with letters, just the alphabet. And I'd be happy if you have any questions about the alphabet or vowels. They can be tricky. We can teach you to read. The first part is admitting it. I'm so proud of you. Nomadic Hippie. Thank you so much for coming into the mix tonight, my friend. So glad to have you here. Box Bandy laughing out loud. And so now we need to give Nomadic Hippie some due respect-ignition right here. Thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. You are amazing. Amazing. I'm going to put this on pause right here and go right here. And here you go. Nomadic Hippie, ladies and gentlemen. Nomadic Hippie, thank you so much for the awesome super chat donation, my friend, and drive safely out there. Wow, we're in the mix. Brett's channel is here, says he cannot stay long. Box Van D says, I can help you, Hippie. Box Van D will teach you to read, Hippie. Oh my goodness. Box Van D saying hello to Brett's channel. Vermont Paint. He types good for not reading. That's right. He sure does. Actually, he doesn't type. He does the voice to text thing. So I think I could still be onto something here. Let's see. Where are we here with the Aloha Conch? That's what I was working on. The Aloha Conch. They're at 40 right now. So let me drop this link in the stream for the Aloha Conch. The Aloha Conch. We want to try to get them to 50. Can we do it? Can it be done? I believe we can. Ace Flaw 1. I can read fine. I have a problem at the DMV. Vermont Paint. I need to go walk my dog, but I'll leave you up and running. LOL. If I forget, maybe all night and into the next day. Probably I won't be running that quite that long, but thank you so much, Vermont Paint. Thank you so much. I'm glad we were able to hit that goal for you. And now, Aloha Conch. There they are. I just did, ladies and gentlemen. I dropped a link in the stream for the Aloha Conch. Vermont Paint, what, you're not doing a TR live? Hey, sometimes I do. I know TR goes live for, well, typically 2 hours if he can, but sometimes 3. I think the longest I've ever gone is about 3.5 hours on a live. And I don't know if I could do much longer than that. But TR, sometimes he'll do short live streams, and then sometimes it'll be longer ones. It just depends sometimes. I think my shortest one was the very first one that I did ever, when I didn't know how to live at all. I just turned on the thing and it was live. I had no microphone, no music, no nothing. Just I said, if I ever want to learn how to do a live stream, I just have to go live. And so that was my first one. And I think that lasted about 35 minutes or something like that. It was really short, just long enough to say, here I am, world, I'm live. It took about 20 minutes for anybody to come into the live stream and notice that I was live. And that was just a friend from work. And so it was kind of an awkward one, but that's how it all starts. Ghost Pirate, the Aloha Conch used to be my second channel, fishing for profit to visit your house. Oh, okay, yeah. I see what you're saying. Okay, I'm like, what? I was confused there for a moment. Marianne Ona dropping some members only mix emojis, and Minivan Mike is in the mix. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a warm Tommy Travels in the mix welcome to Minivan Mike. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. I appreciate you so much. The Aloha Conch. I need to go ahead and get connected with this channel here. They're at 42. We need 8 more people for the Aloha Conch. Let's see if they have a short video somewhere. Let's see. It's always good to have a short video. There's probably one somewhere. Sunrise. I always like sunrise videos, huh? Over Lake Eufaula. Let's check that one out. Aloha Conch. There is the Aloha Conch, ladies and gentlemen. We just need 7 people. And actually, it's going to be 6 in a second because I'm going to hit the old S word right here. Look at this sunrise. Beautiful. It's beautiful. I promised myself I wouldn't do this. Time with Dave. We'll try to visit with all. Having problems with going to any channel. What am I doing wrong? I can't connect. I don't know. You could get that Chrome extension on Chrome, the Go to Channel Chrome extension. Just type in Google Go to Channel Chrome extension. And there'll be a video on exactly how to get that set up for your chat. Then all the names in your channel will turn green, and when you click on their names, it will just bring their channel right up. Time with D during a live. Yes, like I'm going to pull up your channel right here by just clicking on your name. Time with D. And your channel pulled right up. And now I'm going to drop your link. And there it is, Time with D. If you're not connected with Time with D, please go over there. and leave a comment on one of her videos. Do it all the right way. Of course, I always preach that. Hit the old S word and leave a comment, hit like, connect up, and then come back here and you could say anything other than done to you. None of this return the love or done to you or any of that kind of stuff. Vermont Paint got their one for the cushion. That's awesome. Oh, so hang on a second now. Gotta go back here. That was beautiful. I gotta leave a comment. That was absolutely beautiful. There we go. And now we're going to go back a notch here and see where the Aloha Conch is at. 42, 44, 6 people for Aloha Conch. That is all we need. 6 more people for Aloha Conch. Box Van D has to go. Box Van D, thank you so much for coming in tonight. I did get your email too as well. Thank you so much. That was awesome. Thank you so much, Box Van D. You have yourself a great night. And I will see you soon, my friend. You are always welcome here in the mix. Jervis dropping Box Van D's link. Thank you so much. If you're not connected with Box Van D by now, come on. The Aloha Conch. Love you, Box Van D. Everybody loves Box Van D. And the TR Show just shared out my video. The TR Show. Thank you so much for being a hero for the mix, for sharing out my live stream here tonight. You rock, my friend. We have 23 people in the mix, and we just need 6 of those people to connect with the Aloha Conch. Who's going to be the heroes? Jervis, thanks for helping out. Van Life with Gina, thank you so much for the super chat. Van Life with Gina and Nomadic Hippie, thank you for your super chat donation as well, my friend. And it's the Down Under Cruisers. Hey, Tommy, how are you doing? And hope the crew are doing well. Thank you so much for coming into the mix here tonight. Thank you so much. Glad to have you here in the mix. I am doing well, and I believe the crew is doing well, too, as well. And who else do we have here? The Justin Roth Show. Hey, what's going on, Tommy? It's been a while since I've been able to make it to one of your lives. Well, I'm glad you made it in tonight. Thank you so much for coming in. And Brett's channel, thank you so much for the raid as well, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do appreciate it. Being a hero for the mix. It's Brett's channel, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have Brett's channel, correct that mistake immediately. The Justin Ross Show. We are just looking for 6 people for the Aloha Conch. 6 wonderful heroes. Who's going to be the heroes for the mix and help Aloha Conch? Aloha Conch, I need a hero. You do. You're going to have 6 of them. There's a link for the Aloha Conch. I just connected with them. So I wouldn't ask you to do anything I wouldn't do. For crying out loud. For crying out loud. I don't know why I keep going into Scotty. A bad imitation of Scotty, nonetheless. Flowback, thank you so much for being an awesome moderator in the mix here tonight and dropping links. Thank you so much. Red's channel went and knocked on the door for Ghost Pirate. Very nice. Okay, so we have the Aloha Conch. 6 people. That's all we need. 6 people, and we will have that goal achieved. Who is not connected with Aloha Conch? Let's make this happen. Oh, that's right, Jervis. That is correct. We don't say done to you in the mix. Those comments get deleted very quickly. That's just the way it goes. You can say anything else, though. Pretty much. You could say, I raided your fridge. You could say, I test drove your car. I cleaned your garage. I used your lawnmower. I raked your leaves. I fed your fish. You could say so many other things besides done to you. Vanderella. There you go. I raked your leaves. Vanderella's still hanging out with us here in the mix. Thank you so much, Vanderella. Vanderella. She's in nursing school trying to do all that. I was just raving about that Ted Drews again last night, Vanderella. Vanderella and Johnny's Journey, they came up here to Minnesota, and they brought me some Ted Drews. And oh my gosh. I'm going to talk about this again. What the heck? It's my live stream. I could do whatever I want, I suppose. But it's been decades since I've had Ted Drews. Probably since like 97 or 8 or something like that. And so they brought me some Ted Drews. And oh my gosh. Over the years, we have Culver's here in Minnesota. And they sell frozen custard. It's about the only place that sells frozen custard around here. So I'll get the chocolate concrete frozen custard that they have. And I would just kind of convince myself, yeah, that's frozen custard. I think that's probably about the same as what Ted Drews was. It's a good substitute for Ted Drews. Get my Ted Drews fix on with Culver's chocolate concrete. And then I took one bite of that Ted Drews. And I was like, oh my goodness. Unbelievable. All the memories came rushing back. There is no substitute for Ted Drews. That is for sure. It was so good. Thank you, Vanderella. Oh, Nomadic Hippie. When I was in Metropolis talking to the Mansion Mom, I was trying to think of the name of that place in St. Louis. Remind me next time you know when I'm down in that town. Yep. Ted Drews frozen custard. Get yours today. See, I just kind of hit the post there for that commercial. That's awesome. Yes, it's the best. Numbers is in the mix. Oh my goodness, it's Numbers. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. I'm going to give some due recognition to Vanderella, who's going to nursing school but still finding time to come and visit with us here in the mix. And I know that she likes to see her little recognition video, and so we're going to do her that honor right quick here. Where is it? I played Johnny's Journey last night as well because she was in here. And so tonight it's only fair that I play Vanderella's.
We're going away. Get your bag, check the tag. Decision is made. Lock your door, need no more. It's already paid. Cancel your meal for a while. It's a journey for life.
Oh, that's Vanderella, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Vanderella, for just being awesome. There you guys go. And thank you for being a very awesome, loyal member of the mix. Vanderella, oh, thanks for my movie. You are welcome. Let's see who else I've missed coming in. Anybody? Oh, look at this. Garnis Lawn Care. Hello there. Thank you so much for coming in. You too are in the mix. We have some new people coming into the mix. If you're brand new coming into the old mix, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you're not connected with me, Tommy Travels, your host, please go ahead and connect up with me, Tommy Travels, your host. We have the Aloha Conch all the way from Hawaii on the main stage right now. We're just trying to help them get a few more people up to the next step in their channel's history. That's the Aloha Conch. We just need 6 people, and we'll be at the goal. Is there 6 people that we could get to help us out here? Who's going to be the heroes for the mix? Aloha Conch. We're going to hit this goal for you, Aloha Conch. Even if I have to become a 24-hour live stream, we're going to hit it. We will hit it. It will happen. Numbers. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. And with a super chat donation nonetheless. Numbers. Thank you so much, my friend, for the awesome, amazing super chat donation. Super chat activated. Go Gadget super chat. Thank you so much for the awesome super chat donation. Nomadic Hippie, it's crazy. I thought I was already friends with Aloha Conch. They come into all of our streams. I guess I wasn't, but I just corrected that mistake immediately. He fixed it. Thank you so much. We just need... Ooh, we're down to only 2 people. That's all we need. 2 heroes for the mix. 2 heroes for the mix. And don't think I forgot about you, Numbers. Oh, what a great time for this song to end. Look at that. Man, I'm almost like a darn radio professional right here. Holy cow. Timing was perfect right there. Numbers, ladies and gentlemen, just gave a super chat in the mix. And guess what? Numbers happens to be a member. Numbers is a member of the mix. And the nice thing about members in the mix is they get some due recognition whenever they give a super chat donation on top of already having hit the join button. Oh my goodness. And so here is Numbers right here. Numbers, ladies and gentlemen, that is Numbers right there. Thank you so much for being an awesome member of the mix. I definitely appreciate you, my friend. And so we just need 2 people for Aloha Conch. 50! Aloha Conch! Go! Hang on, let's try this again. Goal achieved! Oh my goodness, congratulations, Aloha Conch! Congratulations! We did it! We done did it! Oh my goodness. Superman Statue Cam, I heard you needed a hero, and we got one. Thank you so much for being a hero for the mix. Superman Statue Cam, you rock, my friend. And look who else we have. Hong Kong Explorers back in the mix. My goodness gracious. Hong Kong Explorer is one of the newest members of the mix. Just joined last night. So we are going to mix out of that one more time, and we are going to give Hong Kong Explorer some due recognition as well. Thank you so much, Hong Kong Explorer, for coming into the mix. This is some due recognition that I give to members whenever they do special things like share out the stream or super chats, or even if I just feel like it, they get their recognition video played. So even though, You don't need to super chat tonight or do any of that stuff. Just because it's your first time back, this is the world premiere of your Respect Ignition video. Here it is, Hong Kong Explorer. There she is, ladies and gentlemen, Hong Kong Explorer. Congratulations. Thank you so much for being an awesome member of the mix. I appreciate all of your loyalty and hitting the old join button. And what is going on here? I just saw something come up in the stream that I did not notice before. Unless this is me going, oh, look at that. There right is. Oh my goodness gracious. I need to find it though here. There it is. There it is. SF Rose. SF Rose, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. SF Rose raided our channel here tonight. Got us off to a great, wonderful start, and I appreciate it so much. You are amazing. She had a great show tonight, too. And she has live entertainment a lot of times on Sundays. Every Sunday night she does a live stream, and she has just fun things that she does every time. She gets a lot of people in her live streams. It is very popular. She gets great feedback on all of her live streams. So if you don't have SF Rose, please correct that mistake immediately. It seemed like I was going to say something else for a second, but oh my goodness gracious. Holy cow. So thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for being so awesome. And most of all, thank you for being you. And thank you for being you, SF Rose. SF Rose is going to get some due respect ignition right here. Thank you for the super chat donation. And this, ladies and gentlemen, in case you don't already know, SF Rose. Oh my goodness. SF Rose, thank you so much. Also, the TR Show is an awesome member of the mix who also shared out my stream here today. So TR Show, here you go. TR Show. Thank you, SF Rose and the TR Show. You guys are both awesome friends, and I appreciate you guys so much. Superman Statue Cam, SF Rose, you had a great stream tonight. Loved it. She did. She's always got live entertainment of some sort on there, and it's absolutely wonderful what she does. And everybody seems to always have a great time over there, and that's part of the reason we all love SF Rose. She knows what she's doing over there. She knows how to get people excited and entertained and have a good time. Brenda Land is in the mix. Oh my goodness gracious. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Brenda Land has landed in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. Brenda Land, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice to see you here in the mix. And Aloha Conk. Congratulations once again. We hit your goal of 50. They said it couldn't be done, but we did it. We done did it. Jervis, thank you so much for being an awesome moderator, Jervis. Jervis 346, ladies and gentlemen, for all of your moderation needs. Smash the like and ring the bell. Get all of the notifications. Share to your family, friends, and social medias as I did a while ago. Thank you so much. I so appreciate you, my friend. Oh, yes. SF Rose does watch later. Some people go in and out of the stream and connect right then and there. Some people do watch later. And so, but I always tell people, don't always expect people to get back to you right away. And if that's the only reason you're connecting, you're doing it wrong. Doing it right in the mix means you're not doing it for numbers. You're doing it to make new friends, winning friends and influencing people. It's all about love in the mix. So if you're worried about if someone's going to return to you, you're doing it wrong. But SF Rose will. She's always open to making new friends and growing her family as well. And those new friends that you make in a stream like this can wind up being really, really close friends. In fact, I'll give you an example. This very morning, I was talking to SF Rose on the phone, and she thanked me. And do you know why she thanked me? Because she met my other awesome friend, Nomadic Hippie, in my live stream. And now they are becoming very good friends outside of the mix here, being very good friends on their own part. And that's what I love. I love to see stuff like that happen. The Aloha Conch. Thank you all again. We appreciate all of you. Aloha Conch, thank you so much for coming into the mix. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. SF Rose, very true. Yes, indeed. Nomadic Hippie is awesome. He is indeed. I agree. We're on the same page. Superman Satricam, are you kidding me, you guys? You were talking about that numbskull hippie, Superman? Yes, we were. Hey. Superman Statue Cam, you should quit complaining. If it wasn't for Nomadic Hippie, who would you pick up sweet tea for at the grocery store? Who else would ask you to do that? Nobody. Who else would have you run all of his errands for him? Do all of the things that he doesn't want to do? Nobody. You'd have all that time to yourself if it wasn't for the likes of Nomadic Hippie. So you just be quiet over there. Superman. It makes me work way too much. Oh, Superman, could you fly to the store and grab some Ben & Jerry's? Oh, Superman, could you go get some sweet tea? Yep. That sounds just like Nomadic Hippie. And then I say, why don't you do it? And he says, well, because you're so much faster than me. I just can't. You're the man of steel. And so I go, okay. You appeal to his ego, and you just can't resist it. Very, very nice. Oh, Time with D had to go. Thank you so much, Tommy Travels, and everyone. Good night, all. Time with D, thank you so much for stopping into the mix. That was wonderful. Glad to have you here. Brenda Land, it's glad to have you here. So glad to have you in the mix as well, my friend. Nomadic Hippie. Yeah, Superman needs to quit complaining. You're right. That's right. Oh, let's see. What other kind of trouble? Can we get into some other kind of trouble around here today or what? That's not what I want. Okay, let's see who else we're going to bring up on the main stage here. It's Brenda Land on the main stage. Look at that beautiful banner art. Very nicely done. That is very, very nicely done. Beautiful. What a stunning photography scene. All those waterfalls and color. It's like a dream right there. Brenda Land, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not connected with Brenda Land, you should be. I'm going to show you an example of why right quick as well. Brenda Land. Ace Flaw 1 is still here. Thank you so much, Ace Flaw 1, for sticking around with us. There's a link for Brenda Land right there in the stream. You are so welcome. Brenda Land is at 5.85. I don't know if we can get her to 5.86 because I think there's probably quite a few people connected to her already in the mix, but just for the ones that aren't, I want to give an opportunity for you to go ahead and connect up with this fine channel right here. As you can see, I'm already connected. And here, Goats at Play. Is there anything cuter than this? Brenda Land, let's watch this right here. But first, a word from our sponsor. We'll let this play. What the heck? Give you an extra quarter cent. Brenda Land saying hello to Tammy's Passions. Very nice. Boy, that person can draw fast. That's unbelievable. Wow. I could never draw that fast. That must be a world record right there. Oh, and then they drew a world just as I said world record. What are the odds of that? Never seen anybody draw that fast before. That's amazing. The guy was sitting on a very big toilet there in a business suit. I don't know what that was all about. Oh, yeah. Shay's Journey is in the mix. Oh, my goodness. Shay's Journey, you are in the mix. Okay, all right. This is one of those videos that are 2 hours long. So here we go. This is Brenda Land right here in the mix. This video is called Goats at Play. And I don't think you can get anything cuter than these. I just saw some goats on my travel adventures last weekend. Cutest darn things. Little baby goats like that as well. Cutest darn things you ever did see. Shay's Journey dropping some members only mix emojis. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Tammy's Passion saying, oh, baby goats, too cute. You don't get any better than that. Wow. Look at those guys. That'd be a heck of a life, wouldn't it? Being a goat. All you have to do is get up and eat some grass and be cute all day. I knew a gal who was a lot like a goat. All she would do is get up and smoke some grass and be cute all day. I should have called her Goat. She would just get up, smoke some grass, and be cute all day. Okay, after I'm done with the paranormal camera in October, I'm going to find a field of goats and do a live streaming of goats. There you go. Look at that. Can't go wrong with goats. People love them. Look at those flowers, too. Very nice. It's a beautiful, beautiful picture right there. I'm going to leave a comment here. Oh, that's the cutest thing I've seen all day. Right there. That's Brenda Land, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have Brenda Land by now, please go over there. Say hello. Right there. There's a link for Brenda Land. Anybody who's not connected, please stop on over there. Show some love for that fine channel here in the old mix. Sankaiba TV, hello Tommy. Can I promote my grand live stream? Do you do live streams, Sankaiba? Sankaiba TV. Sankaiba TV has a Thanksgiving grand live stream coming up, scheduled for October 10th, 10/10/20. So I'm going to leave a link in the stream if you are interested in checking out Sankaiba TV. Here it is, right here. Right there. They have a live stream coming right up. There's a link to their channel. You can go find out more information and then hopefully make it in there. Winston, and look at this. Look at this. I barely had to promote it. Barely. And Brenda Land, ladies and gentlemen, just got from 5.85 to 5.86. Congratulations. We are just kicking goals and taking names tonight. Oh my goodness. I love it when this kind of stuff happens. Brenda Land. Here we go. We're going to give you one of these. Goal achieved. Congratulations, Brenda Land. We got you to the next step, the next level. I don't know how many we needed to get to that level. It was probably like 2 or 3, but that's okay. We still hit it. We hit the next level. It looks like Brenda has more goats on her videos there. Was a dog, or more goats on her video. There was a dog once that looked kind of cute, like a monkey one. I mean, you can't go wrong with monkeys. You can't. Minivan Mike is still in the mix. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Minivan Mike. If you go over there and leave a comment, he will return it. Yeah, goats, monkeys, pretty much any animals. People love them. You're welcome, Sankaiba TV. Happy to help you. Happy to help. Brenda Land saying thanks to everybody. Yes, indeed. Thank you, everybody. Helping us out with all the goals tonight. My goodness. Boy, this is an early stream for me tonight. This is usually when I'm just getting the stuff fired up to go live. And now, I'm more than halfway done. Pretty sweet. It's nice to be done early every once in a while. On a Sunday. Very, very cool. Minivan Mike saying hello to Ace Flaw. Ace Flaw 1. Minivan Mike, 3 weeks ago, you spent a day in Stillwater, Minnesota. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. And a Labor Day weekend in Wisconsin. Holy cow. Did you go to the Wisconsin Dells? Or just somewhere in Wisconsin? Wisconsin Dells is awesome. Looks like you went on a boat ride in the Wisconsin Dells. I mean, in Stillwater. Wow. That's cool. I'm going to have to check some of these out. Utah trip preview part 2. Went to Utah as well. You go all over the place. National Mustard Museum. You guys, if you're not connected with Minivan Mike, you definitely should be. I'm going to drop this link in the stream right here. I'm from actually St. Paul, Minnesota. Minivan Mike, you live close to the Dells. I see. Vanderella, yes, they were just in Stillwater too when they visited Minnesota. It's a beautiful, beautiful town. They have this little place called Teddy Bear Park where I had just done an adventure and then went down by the river. I just literally did an adventure up there in Stillwater like a couple months ago. And then Vanderella and Johnny's Journey came and they did an adventure up there in Stillwater as well. Or at least they were up there. That's what they did. So let's check this out here. Minivan Mike. Thanks, Tommy. My sister lives in Turtle Lake and her husband is from Stillwater. Are you talking about Turtle Lake, Wisconsin? Like where the casino is, Turtle Lake? Because if that's what you're talking about, I know that area very well too. I have a friend that I've known for a long, long time here, and their parents have a cabin on Turtle Lake. In Turtle Lake, Wisconsin. It's actually called Horseshoe Lake. Yes, Turtle Lake, Wisconsin. Yes. There's a little lake called Horseshoe Lake that they have a cabin on. It's a beautiful, beautiful area right there as well. This is Minivan Mike that we're talking to right now on the main stage. Minivan Mike is at 1.87. 1.87. If we could get him to 1.88, that'd be great. Let's just take a look at the old Stillwater adventure, shall we? I'm going to drop his link in the stream here, Minivan Mike. Thank you all for being here in the mix. Do you know anybody up on Cripple Creek? Up on Cripple Creek. Oops, I better not sing it. I sound so much like the original artist when I sing that I fear that I'll get a YouTube strike. There's Minivan Mike right there. There's a link in case you're not connected. We're going to see a little bit of Minivan Mike's Stillwater, Minnesota adventure. Hit the old like button. Historic downtown, Stillwater, Minnesota, Lift Bridge and Main Street. Yes. There, yes, I have that same picture. That's right on Teddy Bear Park. Right there. I like that little park. And the Lift Bridge right there. Yep. I was standing very close to that same spot. Oh, and there's the lift bridge right there. Beautiful little area. This used to be the bridge that you would have to drive across to get into Wisconsin. It was for years and years, and then maybe about 5 years or so ago, 5 or 6 years ago, maybe even longer, I don't remember exactly, but sometime within the last decade, they built a different bridge across from there, further down, and made this just a walking bridge right here. But it does still lift up. They still have to lift it. There's the other bridge that you can see in the background there. Brenda Land, liking Minivan Mike. AceFlaw1 went over there and rang the old bell. Midwest Flash Urban Explorer saying hello to Brenda. Midwest Flash, thank you for coming in. You are in the mix. You are in the old mix. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here in the mix. What else do we have coming in? Abu Dubai YouTube, thank you so much for coming in. You got this. You got this. That's right. Thank you so much for being here. Did you imagine 200 years ago you had a horse? You get to the edge of the riverbank and you got to figure out how to get to the other side. That's true. That's true. They were like, oh my goodness, how are we going to do this? You can also go for cruises on the river there. Let's see here. I'm just looking at something. Who else do we have coming in? The car boat is awesome. It is. Oh my gosh. Mo Kirkling, thank you so much for coming in. You too are in the old mix. We have this fine channel, Minivan Mike, in the mix right now on the main stage. As you can see, this awesome adventure. This is his adventure in Stillwater, Minnesota. Yes, I looked at those streetcars as well. That's right next to the restaurant that Vanderella and Johnny's Journey went to as well. I have to find that. Oh man, that place is a lot busier than when I was there. When I was there, everything was still shut down. There was hardly, well, there were some people walking around, but very few. Very few. And that's right down by the Freight House, too, which is a great restaurant right there on the river as well. That's a fun place. Amphibious cars give a whole new meaning to cruise night. That's for sure. I love amphibious cars. Well, I haven't been on an amphibious car, but I have been on a duck boat tour, a couple of them. And those are super fun because you go for drives all over the place, and then boom, right in to the water. I love it. I love duck boat rides. And I know in Florida they've got a really cool, I think it's down by in Disney Springs, where they have old 50s cars and things like that. And they drive them right into the water, and then you can go on a little cruise on the water with them. They take you around. That definitely is a Tommy Travels adventure that will happen for sure. Minivan Mike, yeah, I ate there. Yes, that's a really good place to go. If you're in Stillwater, that's like the place to go. My goodness, half of those pictures that you have, I have on my adventure that I did in Stillwater. That's awesome. That was great. Yeah, Stillwater's beautiful. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's Minivan Mike. That looked like a cool adventure. And here's a Utah trip, a preview of Utah. What's happening? Ooh, closed. Oh, that's an ad. There we go. Melody Mollendorf back in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. We're just checking out Minivan Mike. He just did an adventure in Stillwater, Minnesota, which I just did an adventure in. And Vanderella and Johnny's Journey were just recently there as well. And this is a preview of Utah. This is just a short one, though. That is beautiful country out there. My goodness. I remember some drives out west. Some of those views around Arizona and Utah and the mountain areas. I mean, you look out the window like that right there, and it's breathtaking. Stuff like that. Pictures don't even do it justice. I think I was talking about that with Nomadic Hippie earlier. Where nature pictures like that, you just look out the window and it's like, wow. It's almost, it makes you speechless almost. And then when you take a picture of it, like 2 days later, when you're looking at it, you're like, why did I take a picture of those trees? You totally forget. It just doesn't translate as well on camera. Midwest Flash Urban Explorers, very beautiful shots. Yes, indeed. Very good. Minivan Mike, ladies and gentlemen. On the old main stage. Mo Kirkling, beautiful. Very beautiful indeed. Midwest Flash, the ducks and the dells. Yes, the duck boats. I've been on the the original Wisconsin tours duck boat rides, and then also the Dell's Army duck tour rides, and both very fun. They have a couple of the same jokes on either ride, whichever one you go to. I don't know who stole which jokes from who, but that's okay. It's awesome. Vanderella loving the old music tonight. Thank you so much, Vanderella. Nomadic Hippie, like when Box Band D was at the Grand Canyon. It's like video and photos can't quite do it justice. That's true. I mean, it's the Grand Canyon. So I'm sure Box Band D was like, whoa. And I'm sure I would be too. But when you see pictures of the Grand Canyon, even high quality pictures and everything like that, it's like, yep, that's the Grand Canyon. Yep. That's the same way. That's the way that I felt when I went to Mount Rushmore. I've seen pictures of Mount Rushmore all growing up. You know, you see pictures of Mount Rushmore all the time. But nothing really gives you that feeling of awe that you get when you're standing right underneath Mount Rushmore, looking up at the presidents in real life. It was like, gave me kind of a chill feeling, because it's like, oh, this is why people go here. I remember the first time I caught a glimpse of it, I was like, whoa, there it is. That's it right there. That's Mount Rushmore I'm looking at out of my own two eyes and not in a photograph. It's pretty wild. Justin and Christina's RV van life. Thank you so much for stopping into the mix here tonight. Saying hello to Nomadic Hippie. Thank you guys so much for being here on this fine evening. Appreciate everybody for hanging out. Midwest Flush got soaked if you sat in back. Yes. I always sit towards the front, though, because I like to get a good shot of the driver, because I'm filming. I don't need to get my camera all wet. But yes, those are fun times. Oh, look at this. Bang Time Pool coming into the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, R.S. Chavez, missed my messages, host? Anyway, enjoy, you guys. I guess I must have. Here you go. R.S. Chavez shared your live stream on my 4GC. Thank you so much. I did. Sometimes I miss messages because I'm talking about stuff. Every once in a while, someone slips through the cracks. It's bound to happen. But R.S. Chavez, thank you so much for being a hero for the mix and sharing me out. I appreciate you very, 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 very much. I did miss your message. And so I need a drink here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was good. That's just what I needed. That hit the spot, as they say. Keep talking sweet. Keep sugar rock, baby. I got you good. I got you sweet. Midwest Flash saying hello to RS. RS Chavez, it's okay, host. I'm happy to support you. Yes, I'm happy to have you here. We got 20 people in the mix right now. Wow, this has been a heck of a night so far. My goodness, for a Sunday night. Wowzers. Going for an hour and a half and still have 21 people? That's sweet. Sweet. That is awesome. Bang Time Pool, thank you so much for being here. Bang Time Pool, ladies and gentlemen, a great channel. If you're looking to get better at pool, in the game of pool, he's awesome. He does great instructional videos, and he has the biggest dog you've ever seen. His name is Willie. He's bigger than the pool table. It's a Great Dane. Oh my gosh, coolest dog I've seen. I wouldn't want to clean up after it or feed it. But very beautiful dog. And Bang Time Pool, he can only win 2 out of 3 against Willie. So he's great at pool, too. Did you see the report of the world's most dangerous soda is now? Ranked at number 1 was sun-kissed pineapple and then grape. World's most dangerous soft drink due to 51% sugar content. Oh boy, I love grape soda. I enjoy a grape sun-kissed every now and then, or a Fanta. But actually, I like Fanta better if I can get my hands on it. But I never see it. I never see Fanta grape soda. Also, I like grape knee-high. That's what I get at the Minnesota's largest candy store. I always get a grape knee-high because Radar O'Reilly used to get that on MASH all the time. And I don't drink either, so I figure I should get a grape knee-high. And they are very delicious. Bang Time Pool. Thanks, Tommy. He's 2 and weighs 163 pounds. Woo! 163. That is something. Tammy's Passion. Gotta go. Take care, all. Thanks for all the fun, Tommy and all. Yes, Tammy's Passions. Thank you so much for coming into the mix. Always happy to have you here in the old mix. I appreciate it. You are always welcome here in the old mix. Midwest Flash Orange Crush. Yes. Ace Flaw 1 saying hello to Bang Time Pool. Oh, that's why. When I saw that report, I actually thought of you because they mentioned grape. Yes. Well, you know what? I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do drugs of any kind. So, something's going to take you out. Something's going to take you out. It's just, you never know. There's some people that take care of themselves like, my body is a temple. And they work out 2 times a day and they count everything and eat. They know all their routine of, I need to get my energy bar along with my granola smoothie and then my half a salad and then half a banana. And I eat that every day. And then they go for a jog and get hit by a truck. They spend their whole lives obsessing over that. And then they still die anyway. Nomadic. Oh, I agree with you. Right after the report, I ran and got me a grape soda. That's awesome. Nomadic Hippie ran out and got a grape soda. Right after. I love that. That's awesome. And then, whenever he says, I don't care. Sugar is so good. It is. You can't, I mean, come on. They should have had the brownie. That's right. There's so many things. Sugar, come on. And then you talk to somebody who's 100 years old on Good Morning America. What's the secret to living to be 100 years old? I just enjoy myself. I have a cigar every day. I wake up every morning and I have a drink of scotch. Smoke my morning cigar. And then have my grape soda for lunch. That's what it is. It's never the people that are like, oh, well, I jog every day and I make sure I eat my granola smoothie. And I feel great. Minivan Mike just had a brownie. See? That's right. Welcome to the most unhealthy live stream on the internet. It's The Mix. Crafting Mojo saying hello. Thank you so much for coming in. You are in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. Nomadic Hippie. I mean, somebody like Keith Richards is almost 100 years old and looks like he's 30s. Like he's 30. All the preservatives. Yes. Yeah, those rock stars. I don't know how they. Whoa! What was that? Jeez. Yeah. Some of those rock stars, they show like these 70-year-old rock stars, and then show them against somebody else that's a regular person, not a rock star, that's also 70. The difference is quite amazing. Or even like 60 or 65. Like Steven Tyler, that's another one. That guy's old too. But when you look at other people that are in nursing homes his same age, it's quite a difference. Ooh, Bang Time Pool. And to anybody that's newer in the mix, just to let everybody know, part of the rules in here is we don't use the spammy types of things that you see in other streams, like return to love, done to you, full package, that kind of stuff. But you can say anything else after you've connected up with somebody. You could say anything fun, just to have fun. Like, I fed your fish. Vanderella likes I raked your leaves. Jan Beauty 3 likes I flushed your toilet. Or I used your toilet. You could say anything. Just not spammy stuff like done to you or return to love or any of that kind of stuff. So that's just a FYI for any. I know I've got a few newer people in the mix. I just want to let you guys know if you get a comment deleted, it could be because of that. So no big deal. Bang Time Pool. I'm from Florida as well. Oh, cool. Nomadic Hippie's from Florida. He lives in his RV named Cousin Eddie, which I think is the best name for an RV ever. I think that's what made me say, now there's a cool dude right there. That's somebody I have to get to know better. He lives in an RV named Cousin Eddie. And Christmas Vacation is one of my all-time favorite movies. It's our family favorite movie, that's for sure, because we've all seen it so many times. We can quote every scene in that whole movie. We would always, it was a tradition to watch it sometime right after Thanksgiving to ring in the Christmas season, and it's always fun to watch. Nomadic Hippie. I think Sammy Hagar is like 73 right now, and honestly, he doesn't look like he's over 40. That's true. Unbelievable. Those guys. Well, all that running around all day long and the drugs. It keeps their bodies moving. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll keeps you looking young, apparently. Oh, my goodness. Willie Nelson is almost 90. Wow. See, he's the last guy you'd think you would make that would make it to 90. Him and Keith Richards. Bang Time Pool. Ace Fly. 8-ball in the corner pocket. There you go. Ace Fly 1 was born in Clearwater, Florida. The closest I've been to Florida is Atlanta, Georgia. I was there one time for about a week on a business thing where I got trained in with the company. And then another time I was changing airplanes on my way to Jamaica. Crafting Mojo, Mick Jagger never ages. Well, we say that, and then you show pictures of them from like the 60s or 70s, and you see, oh, yep, they have aged. But they look surprisingly well and much, much younger than any other 70-year-old. Paul McCartney looks great, for crying out loud. How old is Paul McCartney? That guy looks awesome, too. The damn war on drugs is going to kill us all early. Yeah. Miss Clarendon, I'm going to go now. I'm showing people love. They're not showing the love back, so I'm going to go now. It was nice hanging out with you. All right, Miss Clarendon. People, a lot of times, just to let you know, put people on watch later lists so they can spend more time in the stream. But if the only reason that you're connecting with people is that to get numbers, then this isn't that type of a stream. Paul McCartney is 77. Wowzers. Crafting Mojo, 78. Wow, he's probably, my gosh. And he looks fantastic. I haven't seen him for a while, but I think the last time I saw him, he was on that carpool karaoke thing, and he looked great. Those carpool karaoke things are pretty funny. And that was an epic one. I think that was the most epic one. Oh, no. Beyond Beauty 3 just celebrated her 68th birthday. She looks a lot younger than that. She really does look great. She must do all the drugs. She's awesome. Beyond Beauty 3, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for having me. I've had a lot of fun. Be sure to check out my new video. Yes, indeedy. Cher is 74. Cher is another one. I was just thinking about her today because I ran across an infomercial that they're doing about her. Like one of those, one of those infomercial things about, and look at these early clips of Cher, and you can get this whole collection on 98 CDs and 2 DVDs. One of those kind of deals. And, but even today, she looks unbelievably good for that age. She looks mid-30s. When I first saw Beyond Beauty 3, well, let's say when I second saw Beyond Beauty 3, because the first time I saw her, she was in clown makeup. But the time after that I saw Beyond Beauty 3, I thought she was maybe 30. I thought she was maybe late 20s. And the only reason I thought late 20s is because, she sounds more mature than a 21-year-old kid. So I was thinking maybe 30, right around there. My young man crush, Raquel Welch, I just checked, is 80. Wow, Raquel Welch. I was not aware that she was still with us. Holy cow, go Raquel. Go Raquel. Go Raquel. And then there's ones that don't do so well, like Mary Tyler Moore was one of those. She was beautiful for quite a while until she decided to start getting the old plastic surgery going on. And her face just looked like they were tightening up the drum on her face, like Like they went to the back of her neck and they was yeah, that was kind of sad to see. Mary Tyler Moore didn't do so well with all of that. But you know who looks great is Dolly Parton. She still looks beautiful, and I don't know how old she is, but she must be in her 70s as well. Jamie Lee Curtis. Yes, she does too. What happened to Wayne Newton's face? Yeah, Wayne Newton too. That's another guy that looks like I don't know, kind of scary. Kenny Rogers did that same thing too. He didn't look good either. And Burt Reynolds was another one. A lot of those celebrities that were the crushes when they were in their 20s and 30s, you know, they couldn't handle aging, so they had to get everything all tightened up. And I think that plastic surgery and stuff like that wasn't as good back in the 80s as it is probably right now. So there was a lot of train wrecks out there. Quite a few train wrecks. But yeah, Dolly Parton, she looks fantastic. How old is Dolly Parton? Wayne Newton looked okay in National Lampoon's Las Vegas Vacation. Yeah, but that was in... What year was that out? That was like in the 80s, wasn't it? Or was it was Vegas Vacation? So that was in the 90s. Dolly is 74. Yeah, Dolly Parton is 74, and she still looks great. Now you're making me feel old. Was Vacation that old? Oh my God. Yeah. Let's see. Vacation came out July 29th, 1983. Vegas came out February 14th, 1997. So yeah, that was back in 1997, so 23 years ago. Chrysler Imperial H, dropping some members only mix emojis. Chrysler Imperial H, thanks for coming back. I don't know if you've been hanging out with us this whole time. I haven't seen many comments, but if you've been here the whole time, or if you just came back, thank you so much. I'm going to give you some due recognition for coming in towards the end of the stream. I appreciate you very much, my friend. Here you go. That's Chrysler Imperial H right there, my friends. Very nice. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, my goodness. We're just talking about right now, we're kind of in wind down mode right now. And we're just kind of talking about like celebrities right now and how the older celebrities look pretty darn good compared to people, normal, regular people of their age, like rock stars. That's how we got started on it. Q's Cruisers, thank you so much for coming in. You too are in the mix. Thank you so much for coming in. Glad to have you here in the mix. Miss Clarendon stopped by and visited. Minivan Mike, and Crafting Mojo is still here. Priscilla Presley. How old is Priscilla Presley now? Well, she can't be that old, can she? Maybe she can. She's 75 years old. Holy cow. Priscilla Presley is 70. Hang on. Born May 24th, 1945. Age 75 years old. Holy cow. Boy, it didn't seem... My goodness. Wowzers. Cargo Van Dan. Cargo Van Dan, thank you so much for coming in. Oh, yes. Cargo Van Dan, thank you so much for being here in the mix. I appreciate you being here. Cargo Van Dan. We can't say the word sub in the mix, so those get deleted, but thank you so much. I'm going to actually pull up your channel right now. We're in wind down mode, but this is your first time in the mix. I want to give you a very warm welcome here. That's right, Chrysler. We don't use the S word, but that's okay. He's brand new in the mix, just learning things. Just to let you know, no S words and no like spammy things like the done to you, full package given, those kinds of things. Brett's channel is back. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Here's what I want to do. Cargo Van Dan. I just connected with Cargo Van Dan from Box Fan D's stream earlier today. And he's got some good content over there. And he's well worth getting to know. And a good supporter as well. So Cargo Van Dan, let's show some love. Tommy Travels, warm welcome to Cargo Van Dan. Right there, he's got 47 people. He was at about 7 earlier today. Box Van D said, hey, let's get this guy some people. Boom. 47. I'm not going to get you those kinds of results, but I think we can get you over 50 for sure. Cargo Van Dan. Really don't know how you can't do that. How come? It's one of those words that you'll see in most live streams don't allow the S word in the chat. There's certain rules in live streams, things that you want to stay away from, and one of the biggest ones is the S word, because this is not a sub per sub channel, and so if YouTube algorithms define you as a sub for sub channel, you can get in trouble. And we try to make friends and real connections here. It's a networking stream, so we try to keep the word sub out of there. And you'll find a lot of channels where your comment will get deleted if you use that word in the chat. This is Cargo Van Dan, ladies and gentlemen. I have Cargo Van Dan right here on the old main stage. Cargo Van Dan. Let's change up the music. I'm not liking this song. Every time I get to this song, I go, oh, it's time to change up the old music selection here. So let me get to something else here. Something else. Let's go right here.
I've got this feeling. I'm feeling you
Brett's channel, you are welcome for the raid at the beginning. Thank you so much again, Brett's channel. I did thank you back then, and I thank you again. Appreciate it, my friend. Cargo Van Dan, I'm in it to share and help if anyone needs a hand, not fame and fortune. That's right. If you're in it for the fame or fortune here on YouTube, you're in a whole heap of trouble. Not that there aren't anybody. There are people that make quite a bit of money on YouTube. They have unlocked the code. They have people that are really super interested in their channels, and they make millions. Actually, for the work that I put into my channel, I do run across some channels where I'm like, holy cow. This person puts on makeup once a day and has 2 million people watch it. You know, it's just kind of maddening sometimes. But, you know, I just do what I do because I like to do adventures. I like to do these live streams. I like to have fun and meet some new people and just have a good time. It would be nice to be able to at least make enough to do this full time where I don't have to work. I could just do this full time. But for now, you know, I enjoyed going out and doing adventures. It gets me out doing things. Can you share with me your secret to fortune? If I had that answer, I don't know. I probably wouldn't be sitting here in St. Paul right now. I'd probably be in my beach house in Malibu right now. I'd be broadcasting. There'd be an ocean behind me, and not a green screen ocean, a real ocean. Crafting Mojo, good night to you, my friend. We're just in wind down mode right here. And so if anybody doesn't have Cargo Van Dan, please go over, stop by. Somebody came over and said hello to you, it looks like, at 47. If we can get 2 people to get Cargo Van Dan, that would be awesome. Just get them to the 50 mark, for crying out loud. We've made some good goals tonight. We got Vermont Paint from 751 to 761. We got Aloha Conch from 39 to 50. We got, who else did we get? Brenda Land, we got from 5.85 to 5.86. We got Sankaiba TV. Oh, no, we didn't. That wasn't one. Okay, so Cargo Van Dan, I'm going to drop this link in the stream. Let's see if we can get 2 people to help out. Cargo Van Dan. St. Paul, wow, my son is in Eden Prairie. Oh, cool. Yes, that is not too far from here. I do a lot of adventures in Minnesota, Wisconsin Dells, Iowa, South Dakota. I've got a few in Kansas City, Missouri area. That's kind of my stomping grounds. Because I work full time, I have to come up with adventures that will just last through the whole weekend. So I can get off work on Friday and go somewhere early and then get back on by, Sunday morning. I hardly ever stay the night anywhere. I just make a day out of it and go drive down there and drive back. So it has to be within that kind of distance. The furthest I've driven in one trip is to Mount Rushmore in South Dakota from St. Paul. That was a long drive. Then I did 4 adventures and then drove back. That was a long day. It was a 24-hour day of all driving, doing adventures, and driving again. Superman, checked out that box fan. There was no boxes in there. But I'll keep hope and continue monitoring the channel. I'm pretty slow at keys and electronics, but good with tools. I'm hoping to visit in November. Very nice. That's maybe not the best month to visit Minnesota. I can think of some other months that would be far better for Minnesota visiting, that's for sure. But you'll get to see your son, so it doesn't matter what month it is. But if I lived somewhere else, I certainly would want to visit Minnesota in like July or August, maybe June. June is nice. That's because it's a cargo van, Superman. It's a cargo van. It's not a box van. It's not made of boxes, and it doesn't... Cargo van, Dan. I agree. 49. Oh my goodness. We need one person. And then we're going to call it a night here. Get cargo van to 50. I'm in Lake Havasu on the water most of the time. Oh my goodness. My grandparents, when they retired, they would spend, they lived in Two Rivers, Wisconsin, which is right near Manitowoc, where I was born. And they, when they retired, they would go drive down to Lake Havasu, Arizona, right in that area, and stay someplace over the winter. I think they would stay in Wisconsin through like Christmas or something like that, and New Year's, and then they would go down to Lake Havasu for a couple months at least during the winter. They loved it down there. We have 10 people in the mix. Is there one person in the mix that can help out Cargo Van Dan and get him to 50? We'll have one more goal achieved. We can call it a night. Who's up for helping us out here? I know that Nomadic Hippie and Superman and me and Cargo Van are here. Hopefully we have one other person in the mix that's not connected with Cargo Van Dan that we can get to 50. Cargo Van Dan, right there. There's a link. Wow, thanks, Tommy. I bought a fixer-upper several years ago for home base. Come on down. Awesome. Hippie got him up to 50. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. And there we go to wrap up the night here. Goal achieved. Cargo Van Dan, congratulations. You are now at 50. You've come a long way since 6 o'clock this evening. Minnesota time, 6 o'clock this evening. Congratulations, you made it. Thank you, Nomadic Hippie, for being a hero for the mix. I want to thank all of my super chatters of the evening. Fox Van D. Van Life with Gina, thank you so much. Nomadic Hippie, thank you for the awesome super chat donation. Numbers, thank you for the super chat donation. And SF Rose, thank you so much for the super chat donation. And look who we have here. We have Rachel Loves Disney. Thank you so much for coming in. We are just in wind down mode, but you became a hero also. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Just when I think it's an impossible goal, look at that. We got you to 50 and 1 for the cushion. I always like that 1 for the cushion because you never know. You never know. And so thank you so much, Rachel Loves Disney, for coming in and helping us out. Wow, too cool. Thank you, brother. You are so welcome, my friend. So glad to have you in the mix for the very first time, and I'm glad that you got a nice warm welcome here. Thank you so much, Rachel Loves Disney, Superman, and Hippie, for being heroes for the mix. And now, I think it is time to wind things down here in the mix. This has been a fun evening. Starting off with a raid from SF Rose, and we definitely appreciate that. And we are going to go ahead and mix out of this. Mix out of that. We're going to go to what is always the last song of the night, ladies and gentlemen. The last song of the night. It's always the same. If I can find it here. If I can find it. Here we go. Here it is. There it is. It's The Entertainer. Cargo Van. Haha, bye. I'll be back. That's awesome. Cargo Van Dan, thank you so much. Rachel Loves Disney. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in. Rachel Loves Disney. I appreciate it. You're always welcome here in the mix. Superman Statue Cam, $5. Yay, my 1902 classic, The Entertainer. A real toe tapper, see? Superman Statue Cam, extending out the mix tonight. Superman Statue Cam. Super Chat activated. Go Gadget Super Chat. Superman Statue Cam. Thank you so much for the awesome Super Chat donation. And now we're going to just stop this for a second right here. I'm going to stop that. And we're going to give you some due recognition right here. Let's go to this, and then find Superman Statue Cam right here. Very nice. Superman Statue Cam, thank you so much for the awesome Super Chat donation. I definitely appreciate you, my friend. And that is awesome. And so now we will go back here to The Entertainer. We're going to extend out the stream here. Thank you so much for all of your wonderful support. There we go. Superman Statue Cam, thank you so much. This has been a fun night. Starting with a raid from SF Rose. And we had the TR show in the mix. And we had Expedition Greg in the mix tonight. Chrysler Imperial H was in the mix. Superman Statue Cam and Rachel Loves Disney and Cargo Van Dan. They were all in the mix tonight. I found out Beyond Beauty 3 is 68 years old. I did not know that. She looks amazing. She's going to live to be 212 probably, which would be great. The world needs more people like Beyond Beauty 3. Brett's channel was in here. He also rated me this evening as well. Thank you so much, Brett's channel. Crafting Mojo was here. Thank you so much for being part of the mix here tonight as well. I definitely appreciate you. Ace Flaw 1, of course, was in the mix. Bang Time Pool was in the mix tonight. R.S. Chavez, thank you so much for being here in the mix. R.S. Chavez. Midwest Flash, Urban Explorers, thank you so much for coming into the mix. Good to have you here. Brenda Land was in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. So many cool people. Mo Kirkling. Mo Kirkling was in the mix, saying beautiful. Beautiful. Of course, Melody Marlendorf was in the mix tonight, and she's always awesome. She's all kinds of awesome. Everybody should be friends with Melody Marlendorf. If you're not, correct that mistake immediately. That's right. My 1902 classic, The Entertainer. A real toe tapper. I just love this at the very beginning of The Entertainer. The first couple of notes. Just make your toe start tapping. Yes, that's right. It's a great song. I love it because I think it's a childhood memory. My dad got this. Remember when stereos weren't like stereos like they are now? They were like furniture, where it was like almost a table with a hollowed out box, and they had speakers on either side, and then two turntables on the inside, and then place to store your records in the front, slots for all the records. So real piece of nice wood grain furniture with the varnish and everything like that. My dad got one of those when I was a kid, and he had the Entertainer album that he would play on there to show people what great sound the thing had, and it did have great sound. That was very nice sound. But I remember him at a party, and he's like, listen to this right here, and that'd be this song. And so it gives me good memories. And so anyway, that is the end of the song, and so therefore it is also the end of the mix. And I want to thank everybody for being here in the mix tonight. Everybody, all the super chatters, all of the members that came into the mix tonight to visit, and everybody. If I did not mention your name in the credits, I want everyone to know that I do love each and every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. And thank you so much for the support that you've given me so far. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side. Rewind. The Rev DJ just came in. The Rev DJ is in the mix along with Papa Mozo just came in. I just saw a new comment come up, and I'm like, who is that? And it's Papa Mozo. My gosh, that was the last song. I was just about to end the mix right there. That was doing my wrap up right there. Holy cow, you came in right in the nick of time, Papa Mozo. I'm extending it out just a moment just for you. Holy cow, thank you for coming in. I was in your live stream a little bit earlier, and I definitely appreciate you stopping in here into the mix. Great to see you, my friend. We had a good night here in the mix. Superman. Let's see. Oh, this is the one I wanted to see. The bad thing about those, because my grandpa had one that was like 8 feet long, a piece of furniture that you use as a table. But anytime you wanted to play a record, you had to move everything to lift you. Yeah. Yeah. That was like my dad's too. They would have things on, they would have things on either side of where the turntables are. And so when you lift up the front part of the thing, they wouldn't have anything on there. But on the other sides, that's where they would have candles or whatever, pictures or whatever. But Yes, you made it in. Papa Moza woke up just now, and always enjoy the mix. Thank you so much for stopping in. I was just wanted to say hi to you. We're kind of in wrap-up mode here, and so I was just ending it out, and I noticed that you just popped in, and so I didn't want to just ignore it. I wanted to make sure that I said hello to you and make sure that everything's going okay. I'm glad that you had a good sleep and you just woke up, and thank you so much for stopping in here into the mix tonight. Anything that you would like to say or promote or anything like that, feel free. And I'm going to play the entertainer one more time here for you. We're going to go through that one more time because why not? It's my stream. I can end it whenever I want. That's the rule. I thought it's Sunday. This is just going to be a quick hour and a half. I almost say that every time, don't I? Papa Mozo, okay, have a good night. You too, my friend. I appreciate you stopping in. You did a great live stream earlier today. It was nice to see you. You're starting to get the hang of things. And now that you've got the fire, was it a Kindle Fire that you have now? Now that you have that, your video quality looks better. Your positioning and everything looks great. You're getting the hang of it. You're really becoming a true pro, my friend. True pro. That's awesome. It's a Fire tablet. Yes. Fire tablet. That's what it is. Very nice. You got the hang of it. And what's nice now is you've got your cell phone too, so you can kind of keep up with the comments over there in a live way, and also be able to add moderators and things like that. And it'll be a lot easier than just running a live stream just from your phone. Just from your phone alone. Doing StreamYard only on your phone, that's got to be rough. I would like to learn how to do that sometime, because it would be kind of neat to go out on an adventure somewhere and just go live and show the zoo or certainly something like that I'm at, or whatever adventure I'm on. It would be kind of neat to just pop a live stream on and say, look guys, this is where I am on my adventure. I surely appreciate your help with my channel. I'm absolutely always happy to help you out, Papa Mozo, whenever I can. You've always got my complete 100% support. Thank you so much for stopping in. And yeah, absolutely. You've been a huge blessing to me and so encouraging. Happy to be here for you. I know what it's like to start out and trying to learn all that stuff from scratch. It's good to have some people that can kind of guide you along the way, that have made some of the mistakes already. So I'm glad to be able to help you out, and whatever I can do, I'll be here to help you out. And so now we are done with the song, and therefore officially done with the mix. Thank you so much, Papa Mozo, for coming in. And so now we are going to go back here, and we are going to say once again to everybody, I love each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. And until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side.